Okay, this is the new car. You see from a video last week, we're now Monday, what's this, the 10th of February. I traded my 2022 Model Y Performance in on Saturday for this 2025 Model 3. Very impressed with this vehicle already. I know you always love new cars, but it's got an old friend feel to it with it being a Tesla. Yes, it's different to the Y, but it's still got that familiar drive to it. Things I'm not particularly keen on the vehicle, a couple of things. I'm not convinced about these wheels. I know you can remove, apparently you can remove these panels here. I mean, you take them all out, but they look a bit strange. You can remove these to give it a different look. I prefer the wheels on the Performance Model Y, but not a deal breaker. I might try it without those trims at some stage. Other things don't like, I would say I'm struggling to find things I don't like. Things that I found strange, which I've since got over, and I've only had it 2 days and a grand sum of about 120, 130 miles, is the steering wheel. There's no stalks, okay? So I thought, oh, it wouldn't have been a deal breaker, but now I've got used to it. I've only had it, as I said, I've done 120 something miles, and I'm already finding that very easy to use. So as I say, I'm not in the slightest bit concerned about that. I don't think there's anything else I dislike on this vehicle. Now, things I do like, build quality. What a difference. Good grief, 3 years, it's the same factory, it's same Fremont in California, so it's not as if it's come from anywhere different. So the build quality, everything just, even when you close the doors, it just sounds and feels better. The level of the trim in here, this is very nice trim. Doors are soft touch on the top. I'm assuming the new Model Y will be the same, and I love this lighting all the way around. But the biggest improvement for me are these seats. They are heated, they're cooled, they've got a sports feel to them. Really nice. It makes this car feel like, although it's just a regular car, it makes it feel like a sports car. Okay, so that's the big, and the performance of this thing. I know this is going to be unpopular with people because these are what we classify in England as a Marmite car. You either love them or hate them, and all my British friends will know that one. But I get people all the time saying, oh, it's not as much fun to drive as an M3 or blah blah. First of all, that would make you a BMW driver. You've got to be careful saying that. But secondly, you want to pay twice as much for an M3. And again, the M3 will be a similar performance to this, because I've seen all these programs where they've put, race car drivers or professional drivers in these cars. And the difference is, if you want to sit at the traffic lights and put it in launch control and adjust this and adjust that, then yeah, you'd probably give this a good run for its money. But you pull up at me at the side of the lights on a day-to-day basis and you want to race me off in your M3, unless you've got it in race mode or launch mode or whatever, this thing's going to beat you off the lights. There's no two ways about it. So, but anyway, that'll make them popular with BMW drivers. But yeah, this thing is insanely quick, and it feels different to the Model Y, because this thing sits lower. It really hugs the ground. It's got a very sporty feel to it. I've got the suspension set on standard, because I don't need the sports suspension. This is Florida, we don't have any bends. So, but I have got it in the insane mode, which it flies. It would leave, I'm not joking, it would leave the Y Performance for dead. But again, the Y Performance is more practical. It's got a hatchback on it, tailgate, and again, a bit more room. There's still very good on room. I love the screen. Now apparently with this screen you can run this separately, so you can have the passengers in the back can control their own AC, they can control what videos they want to watch. It's got plug-in or Bluetooth headset on it, so it's not going to bother you while you're driving. But yeah, overall extremely pleased with it. Things I can see they've done is, say, the build quality, a big difference. And they've changed the dash. It used to be white here. This is far more, this has got like a nice soft touch to it. This is carbon fiber as opposed to white. I quite like the white myself, but hey, screen's very similar, no real difference there. It's just what it is. It's very nice. They've made a nice job of the, this is again big upgrades on overall quality of everything. It opens and closes really nicely. Plenty of storage. So things I've ordered, I've I've got mud flaps coming today because I believe that sort of thing wants doing. I've also got the bins for the little center console and things, you know. So but I say, overall, fantastic car to drive, love it. I wasn't sure if I'd like a 3 over a Y, and it wouldn't, if I wanted you know, something with a tailgate, I'd definitely go for the Y Performance, but I don't need that anymore. You know, the only thing I put in there is grandkids, so it's fine. But the other things they've done, I love the badge, really like that, and they've put a rear diffuser cum splitter on the back. They've also done something very, very similar at the front. We've got that bigger spoiler now at the front, so it actually looks different now from the other Model 3s, which is a nice improvement. I like the idea of people knowing it's a performance. So overall, absolutely love it. Any comments? As I say, I'm going to put mud flaps, the door bin things in there. I've got a nice carbon fibre, because on the old Model Y you used to get like the surround around there, but I've got well, it's not actually carbon fibre, it'll look like carbon fibre coming from around the number plate, license plate. So that's it really. Any comments, let me know. Thanks guys, bye.